Hello everyone, thanks for joining us. Today is the first in a series of short tutorials where we look at using Strava. In this video we're going to look at some basic configurations. So if you're new to the platform or if you've been using your phone but you want to start using the website, this is the video for you. What we'll cover is uploading a profile photo, privacy controls, entering gear like a bike, etc., and updating other profile data. So you need to log into Strava and you'll see this page here come up. Obviously we haven't recorded any activities or anything yet, so this stuff is blank. So to get to the profile area, we come over to where your profile image would normally be located and hover your mouse. From the menu options presented, click on settings. So from left to right we've got our profile menus here, our top level profile information and our account information here. We're just sticking with the free account for now, so there's no need to do anything on this side. Looking at the center here, you'll see that when we hover our mouse over any of the fields, the pencil icon comes up, which means we can edit any field where the pencil icon comes up. But the first thing we want to do is give ourselves a profile photo. So we click on the little plus sign, navigate to where we've got a suitable photograph, double click, and up it comes. Now you can make this image smaller if you like by click, hold and drag, but we're going to leave it at the default size and just click save. Very good. For the moment, we don't need to go into my account or my performance. Okay. This section here is good for upgrading to a free trial, which you can also do from here as well. And the My Performance section is only pertinent if you've got some activities uploaded, and for the moment we don't have any. So let's come down to display preferences. So by default, accounts created in the Southern Hemisphere, or correction, most places outside the United States, will come up with metric measurements. However, with the default sport, you might see yours is listed as running. To change that, click on the pencil icon and from the drop down selections, choose cycling and click save. For the moment, we're not going to worry about the leaderboard view or the highlight image view. This section down here is for use on the phone if you have a weather app which can integrate with Strava. This allows weather information to be available for each of your activities. What we really want to look at is over here, privacy controls. So if we click on privacy controls, the first section deals with different groups, or should I say areas of Strava and different features. The first two are the ones we primarily are interested in. So your profile page is the page that is your landing page, contains your data, your top level data. This is about who can view that. So the default is everyone. This is referring to anyone who has a Strava login can search for you and see your profile data. So let's go back a bit. By clicking on that chevron, brings up the different options, and you can change that to followers. If you only want people who are following you to see your data and not the rest of the world, this is what you want to choose. If you're okay with everyone seeing your data, leave it as it is. Same with the activities. If you want everybody to see what activities you've done and the details of all those activities, you can leave it at everyone. Or you can change it to just followers, or it can be just you. If you don't want to share any of your data, or if you're not ready to share your data, you can choose only you. We're going to leave it at that. These other four I'm not going to go into today because they're really very personal choices. So I would encourage you to have a look at each one of them in turn. Click on the Learn More link and have a look and see whether or not these actually are relevant to you. So scrolling down, we come to a pretty important feature for people who want to hide where they start and finish their activities from. So if we click on the Add button here, we can enter our home address. Let's have a look. Short Street, Ballina. That sounds pretty good. All right. And now from here, you choose whatever you want. So if you want it to stop a kilometre away from where your home is, that's fine. All this does is obscure the start and finish from people who see your activity. Your activity will still record the entire trip, so you're not actually losing anything. But let's be reasonable and we'll say 200 meters. All right, and there it is. So for a 200 meter radius around number 2 Short Street, East Ballina, anybody who looks at your activity is not going to see that you have stopped here. Okay, they'll still see the line going to or from where you stopped, but they won't actually see the start and finish points. All right. So next we'll have a look at data permissions. So this is about your data and Strava. So if you're using a heart rate monitor or a smartwatch and you are collecting health data and it's being picked up by Strava, you can choose whether or not to let Strava, the entity, use your data. They may use this for several purposes, improving the platform. They might share it with a third party, but they do state that they won't share it without your consent. This is totally personal. I'm okay with them looking at Better by Bicycle, but for my own personal account, I use deny access. This is totally up to you. If we click on email notifications, by default, everything is checked. So if you don't want to receive a shed load of emails, you might want to go in and uncheck a few of these. For now, we're just going to leave these ones checked. Clicking on My Gear gives the opportunity to load up some equipment. You've got the ability to add more than one bike and more than one set of shoes. Clicking on Add Bike, you can choose a name for your bike, the type of bike it is, all right, or should I say the type of sport you use it for, type of bike, then other details. So let's say we'll enter in my bike packing bike. Yeah. What is it? It's a mountain bike. How much does it weigh? About 12 kilos. And we'll put in the model. And of course, any notes you want. Whoops, too far. Click on Save Bike. And repeat this process for each bike that you have. In a later video, I'll show you how we can use that. Down here at Partner Integrations, this is for if you're using a third-party app on your phone which connects to something like a smartwatch or a heart rate monitor. There's a long list of third-party apps which can integrate with Strava. Look into those apps individually to see which ones can integrate with Strava. once you've connected with them, you'll actually see them here. And the My Badges thing, look, if you have a website or a blog and you want people to be able to follow you on Strava, you can choose the type of badge you want to include, then copy and paste this data, or this code I should say, into the appropriate place on your website. Okay, so let's head back to our landing page. You can see that our profile photo has changed, but evidence of our other changes isn't visible just yet. So in the next video, we'll have a look at uploading uploading data, and choosing the bike you ride, etc. So for now, that's it. If you found it interesting or helpful, please give us a like. We're really new at this sort of thing, so we appreciate getting a like. And if you've got any feedback, constructive feedback, or something else you'd like to see us do a video on, please let us know in the comments below. But for now, thanks for watching, and pedal on.